In our other top story, a heartbreaking update in the investigation into who shot an 11-year-old Detroit child in the head during a drive-by shooting earlier this week. Detroit police announcing just hours ago that the 11-year-old victim, Lamara Glenn, will likely pass away. This as 3 of the 5 suspects arrested in the shooting were arraigned this morning. Tonight, Detroit police are sharing why they believe the suspect shot into Lamara's home. 7 Action News reporter Sarah Michaels joins us with that information and how the family is holding up.
Inside Detroit Police headquarters today, Detroit Police Chief James White told us that 11-year-old shot, Lamara Glenn, is likely taking her final breaths today, calling her imminent death an unthinkable, unnecessary tragedy.
You just can't police stupidity.
Friday, a visibly upset and determined Detroit Police Chief James White updating us on the shooting of 11-year-old Lamara Glenn.
Her family is working through right now the last moments of her life and making a decision to do the unspeakable, something a parent should never have to think about doing.
The chief said the family will likely have to pull Lamara off life support any minute. Lamara's mom has posted this GoFundMe asking for donations and saying her daughter was taken away from her in a shooting. The child was shot in the head Tuesday morning when she was sleeping on the couch at her Detroit home and was hit by bullets from a drive-by shooting. Police say 5 persons of interest have been arrested in connection to the crime so far. 3 of them were charged on Friday. A furious White held up their photos to make a point. Their ages just 18, 19, and 20.
Mr. Garrett and Mr. Takari Turner did not care who was in that house, how many people were in that house, the ages of the occupants in that house. Their intent was to kill and to do harm.
Police believe that the suspects in the shooting are linked to an auto theft ring that they've been investigating and that the suspects were targeting someone inside the house. Lamara was not linked herself at all.
And these cowards, who was having a conflict with one of the many adults inside the house, decided to recklessly fire 23 rounds inside of this home.
We will a tight-knit family.
Outside the family home, Otis McGee told us that he is Lamara's great uncle and that their family has been absolutely shattered by this loss.
She was a good child.
The 3 suspects charged Friday are being held on a $250,000 cash bond. The prosecution said that they anticipate upgrading charges from with intent to murder to first-degree murder if and when Lamara passes away.
That was a ridiculous decision, and now they get to be the living example of what happens when you make that type of decision, because they're going to spend the rest of their lives in prison if they're convicted.
In Detroit, Sarah Michaels, 7 Action News.